Hey guys, Dwayne Bryant here from WagerTalk.com, getting ready to drop a little more situation information on you for Wednesday, April 7th. Before we get into the T&A though, make sure you head over to dbbets.com. I got a couple of special deals over there. First, check out my 7-day all-access pass. Gets you every play I release, including 5% max bets for 7 days. Now, normally this is $119, but if you use coupon code DB69, you get my 7-day all-access for just $69. It's a $50 savings, works out to less than $10 a day, and that's deal number one, and that is exclusive for those of you who watch the DB's Freebies videos. I am not promoting that special anywhere else. Special number two. Now, I am number one in the NBA at WagerTalk over the last 3 months. Now, normally my NBA through the finals package is $3.99, but right now for a limited time, if you use coupon code DB199, you will save $200 and you will get the rest of my NBA through the finals for just $199. Great deal. Again, that's at dbbets.com. Before we get into the T&A, just a reminder, as I always do, that you never want to make any bet based on any single trend, angle, or piece of information. Simply use this as one piece in the handicapping puzzle of each game. If this trend or angle supports a play that you already like, great. If it goes the other way, perhaps a deeper dive is needed. So let's go to the NBA for game number one. It is game number 555, the Charlotte Hornets and the Oklahoma City Thunder. And this says to play over on a subpar team with a win percentage of 40% to 49% on the season when the total is 210 to 219.5, and this team has gone over the total by at least 36 combined points in its last 5 games. Now, this system is 111 and 55, which is 67% winners over the last 5 seasons. It is already 11 and 3 this season. Subpar teams don't generally play very well, play very good defense, hence the higher scoring games. In this case, our subpar team has been going mostly over the total in recent games, and we're banking on that to continue. I'd like the system better if our subpar team was on an actual over streak of 5 in a row, but that's not what this is saying. Going by points over or under isn't as strong in my opinion, but the over here is still worth some consideration. Moving on to game number 2, staying in the NBA. It's game 561, the Utah Jazz at the Phoenix Suns. Big Western Conference clash tonight. And this system recommends a play on Utah, and it says play on favorites off an upset loss as a favorite, facing an opponent coming off a game in which they won straight up as a favorite but did not cover the spread. This system is 34 and 11, 76% winners over the last 5 seasons. It is 2 and 1 this season. Now, Utah was favored at Dallas on Monday and lost straight up, while Phoenix beat Houston on Monday but did not cover the spread. And in that game, Phoenix took it easy in the second half. They were up by 10 at the half. They basically coasted to the 3-point win, against a vastly inferior Houston team. And I'm guessing, that Phoenix was probably looking ahead to this huge Western Conference clash here tonight against Utah. I love backing good teams in bounce-back spots, and that's what we have here with Utah, so I'll definitely consider the Jazz in this one. Let's switch gears and move to the NHL. This is game number 5. It's the Vegas Golden Knights at the St. Louis Blues. And this system says to play against road teams, so we're playing against Vegas here, after allowing no more than 2 goals in back-to-back games, facing an opponent off a blowout loss by at least 5 goals. So this one is 101 and 57, which is 64% winners since 1997. It is 3 and 2, 60% so far this season. I call situations like this what goes up must come down situations, in which a reversal of fortune is due. Vegas hasn't been allowing goals, so they're due for a game in which somebody nets more than a pair of goals on them. And St. Louis is in a major bounce back spot here after getting drilled 6-1 in its last game. And that humiliating defeat actually came against these Golden Knights, so the Blues will be fired up for this one. Now, I would tread with caution, though, because St. Louis has lost 7 straight games, and I'm not one to fade streaks either way. So I will not be considering St. Louis in this game, simply for that reason. Moving on, we're going to go to game number 9 in the NHL. It's the Arizona Coyotes and the LA Kings. And this one says play under in the first half of the season when the total is 5.5. And our road team has a losing record and is playing its 3rd road game in 4 days. So this has gone 55-23, which is 70.5% winners over the last 5 years. It is 13-7, 65% winners this season so far. So road teams don't generally score as much. Tired teams don't generally score as much. And subpar teams don't generally score as much. So here we have all 3 of those in play, as we have a subpar, tired road team. So we shouldn't expect much scoring from them, which increases the chances of this game staying under the total. And judging by this system's results, we should consider the under in this game today. And last but not least, let's go to the MLB, where we're going to do a little rapid fire T&A. I'm just going to run off a bunch of quick trends here in the MLB that are in play for today. Number 1, over the last 2 seasons, Tampa Bay is 19-6 when the money line is between plus 125 and minus 125. Number 2, over the last 2 seasons, Pittsburgh is 2-19 on the road when the total is 8.5 to 10. Number 3, the New York Yankees are a perfect 14-0 at home against American League opponents with an on-base percentage of .330 or worse on the season. Number 4, over the last 2 seasons, Minnesota is 26-8 to the under versus AL teams with an on-base percentage of .330 or worse on the season. Number 5, over the last 2 seasons, Kansas City is 21-7 to the under versus AL teams with an on-base percentage of .320 or worse on the season. And last but not least, number 6, Cubs' Kyle Hendricks is 18-4 at home when the line is minus 100 to minus 150. And again, just a reminder, never make any bet based on any one trend, angle, or piece of information. Simply use this information as one piece in the handicapping puzzle of each game. If this information supports a play you already liked, great. If it flies in the face of where you were going with the game, perhaps maybe a deeper dive is needed. And that will do it for today's T&A. You can follow me on Twitter at WagerTalk Dwayne. Don't forget to smash that like button and hit the bell there to get notifications when these videos are released. Don't forget to head over to dbbets.com. We got those 2 specials going on. Coupon code DB69 gets you my 7-day all access for just $69. Or DB199, which gets you my NBA through the finals at a savings of $200. You get it at $199. And again, I'm number 1 NBA over the last 3 months at WagerTalk, so this is a great deal and a great time to get on board. And having said that, guys, until next time, best of luck on all your wagers.